Welcome to Database Detectives. Let's think about your research assignment like you are a detective on an investigative mission. Your first task is to read your assignment very carefully. Make sure you understand what you're supposed to find before starting off on your investigation. Keep the assignment close by to refer to during your research process. For example, your assignment might be to find 3 academic sources on your topic using the City Tech Library. For a quick explanation of what we mean by academic sources, check out our tutorial on that topic. Maybe you need a mix of academic sources that you'd find in the library and sources you find online, as long as they're reliable. If you're using online sources and aren't sure if they are okay to use for your assignment, check out our tutorial on evaluating sources. Next, visit the City Tech Library's website. Just Google City Tech Library. We're not hard to find. Through our website, you'll get access to academic sources, newspaper articles, ebooks, and more. Look for the Find menu or the Start Your Research box on the homepage and select Research Guides. You have access to almost 200 databases full of academic articles, news articles, and ebooks through the City Tech Library website. By using the research guides, you can find the databases that are best for the subject you're studying. We even have some guides for particular classes, like English 1101 and Com 1330, where students are often doing their first college research assignment. Each of the research guides will have an articles section with recommended databases to search for articles in that discipline. City Tech librarians often recommend starting with the most popular database. It's called Academic Search Complete. It can be a great place to start any investigation because it is multidisciplinary. You will need to log into the City Tech Library with your CUNY Login credentials if you are doing research off campus. These are the same credentials you use to log into CUNY First and Blackboard. The library pays for access to research materials like articles and ebooks that you wouldn't otherwise be able to read for free. That's why you need to log in. For a successful search, you need some keywords for your topic. Are you writing about a particular person or a particular book? Or are you writing about a social issue? Keywords are so important because academic databases are really, really literal and will look for every term you type in. Check out our Search Strategies tutorial for more tips on how to build an effective search. As you search for sources on your topic in the City Tech Library databases, you may encounter some common challenges. For example, you may get too many results. This search for information about Amazon employees yielded 103 results. That's a lot of sources to look through. Adding more keywords to the search can help you find better results. For example, by adding the word union, we've narrowed the results down to 12, much more manageable. You might also want to limit your results to full text, or to a certain time period, or to just return results for scholarly sources if that's what's required for your assignment. Once you find an article that looks interesting, click on the title and open it up. Look for an abstract, a short description of the article. You can also see what terms are used to describe the source and use them if you need to do another search. If you find an article that you'd like to use, make sure to use one of the tools on the side: print, email, download, Google Drive, to save it. You can also use the Cite tool to get a draft citation in MLA or APA style. If you aren't sure if the source is helpful or not, read your class assignment again. That might help you decide. You might spend time searching without finding anything on your topic. Maybe you haven't found the keywords that other people are using to describe the research you need, or maybe you're looking in the wrong database. This can be so frustrating. You might want to ask a librarian for help if this happens to you. Librarians are available to help 24/7 by chat. You can also get help when the library is open in person. Librarians are experts at database searching. So that's it. Good luck with your mission and your assignment.